Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. So here's Miami's starting group. Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Richardson in at the point guard. And for the Wizards, Sarr out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then it's Saddiq Bey. And it's Coulibaly in at the shooting guard position. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Butler passes to Jaquez. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Here's Adebayo. And he just worked New York in that last game. No good with the layup. In the corner, it's Coulibaly. Traps in the tray. Coulibaly's got his second bucket tonight.
Not a standout part of Sarr's game, but good work recognizing that opening in the defense and making the right read.
Hero with it. Now defended by Sarr. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Alex Sarr. Well, Brent, since entering the NBA, Tyler Hero has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler could shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season.
Poole with it. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, and Poole does have some tricks up his sleeve. It helps him get around that contact inside.
Adebayo with a screen on Bey. Butler passes to Adebayo. That one good for two.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Poole against Richardson. Poole, the pass to Sarr. Jaquez with the steal. Here's Hero. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Great defense from Jaquez. He puts up impressive steal numbers.
Wizards have gotten their first three shots to go in for him to start off this game. To the inside, Coulibaly, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Kicks it out to Richardson. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Nice use by Richardson on the pick and roll. Whether he's passing or shooting, his decision-making in this one has been superb.
And Sarr throws it down.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And they double up Butler. Outside, Hero. Butler on the wing. Poole brings the double team. Just three to shoot. From deep, Adebayo. Bagley with the rebound. Washington leading now by 3. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Brian Keefe gave me a few minutes to catch up. Now, I asked Coach what the game plan was when it comes to defending Jimmy Butler, and he said to me, we have to make sure we match his energy level. Jimmy is one of those guys that goes all out every second. We want our guys to do the same on D. It won't be easy, but they think they found a way. To contain him, guys.
Thank you, David. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Adebayo. It's rebounded by Coulibaly.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Bay. It's stolen by Adebayo.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And now a chance to look at Jimmy Butler. He's coming off an excellent season. He put up about 20 points per game last season, 5 assists and 5 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
The Heat trail by 3. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
So fun when you make the right read on the break, and Hero did so there.
And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow them.
3 on the clock. Here's Bay. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
At times that Bay would pass on the mid-range, now he's settling in.
Here's Hero. He has 6. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Sarr gets the bucket.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Now Hero. He's defended by Koulibaly. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
So the Heat, their last game, a win against New York. Poole, the pass to Bagley. Back to Poole. Nice ball movement by Washington. Bangs home the trifecta. Poole's got 5 points so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Hero. Back to Butler. Jaquez outside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
Now, Jaquez definitely has that range. He's shown that in the early part of his career. He just wants to be more consistent.
Bay wide open, and he fires. And again, Washington with the triple.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Jaquez with the screen on Bay. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Rozier, he's checked in for the Heat. Bagley the pass to Sarr. Koulibaly with it. Over Rozier. Koulibaly, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Pass to Bay. Now here's Bagley. Just 5 to shoot. Koulibaly finds Poole. That one misses.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Inside. Here's Adebayo. Here's Butler. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Wizards with the lead. Now here's Poole. 5 points in the game.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Bagley with a screen on Rozier. Here's Koulibaly. Rozier defending. Song, the pass to Bagley. It's stolen by Adebayo. Richardson outside. Bagley against Adebayo. Second shot opportunity on the wing, Jaquez. Pass to Rozier. Jaquez sets a screen for Rozier. Missed inside. Washington's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Such a wide open look. Koulibaly's got a couple of threes now in the first for Washington.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Floats it up for Adebayo. Down low. Jaquez right side. Pass to Rozier to the paint. Here's Adebayo. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. Well, it's been a hot... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
They got Kyle Kuzma. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Koulibaly. Then it's Bagley. And it's Bay in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. And he makes the first. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader. But he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Rozier kicks to Love. Washington with the rebound. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Koulibaly. And it's Bagley at the elbow. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. And it's sent back by Bryant.
And Bryant not holding back that time.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Rozier the pass to Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Heat are always a tough-minded bunch. Jimmy Butler says, I just think nobody cares on our team. Make or miss shots, we're going to be who we are because we're not worried about anybody else. So that's what I think it is, the I don't give a darn factor. I'm paraphrasing, Kevin. You get the picture.
I do, David. You are G-rated. Hey, thank you, D.A. Rozier kicks to Love. Back to Rozier. Love with the screen on Brogdon. Love outside. Shoots over Kuzma. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Wizards leading by 4. To the inside, Brogdon. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Love outside. No good on the 3. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Washington. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Here's Kuzma. No good on that one.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Pass to Love. Over Koulibaly. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
That's a huge part of Love's game right now. A catch-and-shoot player. He has great confidence in that shot.
Kuzma outside. Outside, Bagley. The shot by Brogdon wide open. And again, Washington no good. So for the Wizards, their last game a loss to Atlanta. Rozier the pass to Love. No good. That would have tied it.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And tough to miss his man that time. They really seeing the whole floor.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. And the Wizards making a change here. Poole's checked in. Rozier finds Love. Good. Love's got 4 points this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The three from Poole. Rebound Love. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Adebayo down low. Working on Bagley. Love, no luck.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Yep, it counts.
Those are two tough points from Poole. Great to see him mixing it up down low.
Rozier against Poole. And here is Rozier. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Hey, Brian, how do you like the NBA Cup?
Well, we're 1 year in, Kevin, and last year there are a few things that need to get worked out and some kinks in it, but man, it really made for some interest around the league as both player, fan, and executive. To watch a team play in that kind of competitive environment, there's always a payoff to that.
And Miami making a change here. Butler's checked in. Pass to Poole. Back to Bay. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Now Hero. He's got 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, Brent, the Wizards had a very tough 23-24 campaign, didn't they?
Very difficult for everybody, their fans, their ownership, and their coaching staff, which changed last year. Just 15 wins, a record low for a very prideful Washington franchise. Their offense struggled. Their defense was 28th. On the bright side, a lot of minutes went to their younger players, so it's going to be another year of development in Washington.
And the Heat making a change here. Hawkins is checked in. Koulibaly with it. He's got 14. Poole with it. Picked up by Hero. Poole kicks to Kuzma. Nice ball movement by Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Bay passes to Kuzma. Hits it from 3-point range. Kuzma's got the lead up to 7 now for the Wizards.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Washington has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Some fouls out there can be smart. That's one. Bagley too good inside, so hold him down.
One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're going to grind it out.
Yeah, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture. Jimmy's such a well-conditioned athlete, using that vertical he has to get up and throw it down.
Wizards leading by 7. Poole kicks to Bagley. Stolen by Robinson. The finish. And the dunk by Robinson.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Right side Bagley. Kuzma outside. Clock at 6. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's 8 points for Kyle Kuzma. Inside. It's tipped. It's stolen by Bagley. Knocks it loose. Adebayo with the ball. Picked up by Bagley. Adebayo passes to Butler. Misses from short range. Wizards have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Kuzma can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 7. Pass to Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. 8 points for Bam Adebayo.
Well, Bam Adebayo's so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Kuzma outside. Now here's Bay. The 3 from Poole. Jimmy Butler pulls it in.
Not sure why he keeps trying his love from deep here. It's just not his night.
And Duncan Robinson picks up 2.
And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Bay passes to Poole. Bagley with a screen on Butler. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Poole against Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Yeah, every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Pass to Hawkins. Back to Adebayo. And here's Richardson outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Wizards. They lead by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Eric Spoelstra here with us. A lot of three-pointers allowed in the first half. How do you limit that going forward?
Well, there's been some airspace issues. I mean, there are a couple easy ones where we didn't rotate over on the weak side, but we're just not making that extra effort to get to the shooters.
And we know multiple effort is a big part of what you do. Thanks, Coach. Back.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Welcome, everybody. The Washington Wizards in our featured matchup, and what a competitive half it's been.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were with that analysis, Chet. Well done.
Yeah, instead of rambling on like usual.
And now, not a bad... Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get...
And we're half. Way through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Heat trail by 3. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Adebayo. And it's Richardson in at the 1 spot. And Jimmy Butler put together, Brent, one of the all-time playoff runs, leading the Heat to the finals in 2023.
Yeah, you don't want to live in or dwell on the past, but man, Miami being the 8th seed that year, Kevin, and with Jimmy putting up 38 a game in that first round against the Bucks. Guy earned the MVP of the Eastern Conference Finals. What a run.
Jimmy Butler just seems to raise his game come playoff time, Brent. It is a thing of beauty.
It's pretty awesome to see that kind of confidence where a guy just lays in the weeds for a little while and then in the biggest moments comes in and stands out. So that's not always just about Jimmy Butler. It's about his team having that kind of confidence in how he performs in the biggest moments.
Well, it's no secret this Washington team is in a rebuilding phase. But Brent, they've collected some assets.
Yeah, they got some flexibility here, Kevin, and they made the call to start over. They took some other players that other teams didn't want, along with some draft picks, which sometimes you have to do when you're bottoming out. They have a good toolbox to rebuild that. And this is what Jaquez likes to do, attack on the interior.
The Wizards with the lead. Here's Poole. Pass to Bagley from downtown. Jaquez with the rebound. And for the Heat, they're shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Jaquez with the screen on Poole. Richardson the pass to Jaquez. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And you can see why Jaquez Jr. was so highly touted coming out of college.
Sarr with it. Jaquez defending. There's Bay. And he drops it in from the low post. Bay's got his third basket of the night. Bay's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Adebayo with a screen on Bay. Butler finds Adebayo. And the shot goes in. Adebayo's got the lead back up to 1 now for the Heat.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Bagley bounce pass. Here's Koulibaly. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
Adebayo the screen. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple, but I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
Certainly, DA is a two-way threat. Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Poole's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts, but only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And that one, good. And that's now 6 points for Alex Song.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Shots good by Hero.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Koulibaly. And Adebayo sends it back. Here's Highsmith. He's defended by Bay. Jaquez sets a screen for Hero. And it's blocked.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
Outside, Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Richardson. Adebayo with a screen on Poole. Richardson the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Big-time scoring explosion in this one from Bam. Didn't think he would have this kind of offensive impact.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Poole finds Bagley. And the 3 ball is good. Bagley's got 9. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Richardson outside. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Can't afford to leave your feet around Josh Richardson. Terrific at getting that guy up in the air and drawing the foul.
Good on both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Poole on the wing. A beautiful reverse layup. Poole's got 4 this quarter.
And Poole can make some of those inside off-balance opportunities look easy.
Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. The Heat in 5th.
This was a good group of free throw shooters last year, something they really worked on in practice. And sometimes that's the coaches calling for it, and oftentimes the players doing it by themselves.
Hero passes to Jaquez. Jaquez sets a screen for Hero. Pass to Adebayo. No good that time. Great D that time from Bagley. Cloak loose. Over in the corner, Poole from deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. They host the Kings after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Outside, Bagley. And here's the fast break. Here's Richardson. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
That's the kind of play where I feel like Josh Richardson's feeling more and more comfortable. Gets up big time.
Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Sarr. Lets the 3 fly. The Wizards with another miss. Hero with it. Picked up by Poole. Here's Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Jaquez with the screen on Bay. Jaquez left side. And Brent, if the super team era is indeed coming to a close, the Miami Heat were one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
They set the pick. 6 to shoot. Brogdon kicks to Bay. The Wizards with another miss. The Heat leading by 4. Robinson finds Butler. Adebayo with the screen on Bay. And Adebayo throws it down.
And Bam with great hands there to leap up and time that one.
Washington's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Song. Richardson the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the 3rd quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Pass to Bay. Clock at 6. There's a good screen. Here's Brogdon. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
All right, a chance to check out some stats for Brogdon. Good season for him last year. Averaged about 15 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
And the Wizards making a change here. Kispert's checked in. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
And Rozier's not one to be afraid to take things into his own hands. He'll get inside and get physical.
And both free throws good for Rozier. And you watch Terry Rozier. His playmaking, Brent, has really ascended over the years.
Yeah, Terry has had a really good career and has been a little bit quiet and muted because of where he has played his career, but his opportunity as a secondary role guy to come in and score the basketball and put pressure on the defense, he is a go-to guy for stretches for any team.
Here's Koulibaly.
That's a good pass there. Brogdon sees the passing lane and then finds a way to get it to his teammate.
Rozier looking around. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Kuzma. And that's collected by Love. The Heat leading by 6. 44 seconds left to play here in the third. Three-pointer connects from three-point range. Love's got 7.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
High post Bagley. Pass to Brogdon. Here's the teardrop. And good that time. Brogdon's got 4 this quarter.
Pretty effective floater there. Most point guards in the league have one of those in their bag of tricks. This time it's Brogdon.
There's a screen by Bryant. Here's Rozier. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Poole against Rozier. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Drills it from outside. He's got 7.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game, both teams. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Marvin Bagley is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Koulibaly. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Brogdon in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Bam Adebayo just playing hard on defense, contesting shots and staying active.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
For 3, Love. Rebound by the Wizards. Bagley's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Pass to Brogdon to the left wing. Here's Koulibaly. He's guarded by Love, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Like to see him take it there. Marvin Bagley, confident play.
Rozier against Brogdon. Rozier kicks to Love. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one. GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty draft record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Miami.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Bryant with a screen on Brogdon. Brogdon against Rozier. Going inside. Love with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Down low, outside to Brogdon. 5 on the clock to take the lead. Stolen by Robinson. And now here's Rozier, the fast break chance. He's looking for Love and finds him. He can't get that one. The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Kuzma. And here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Oh, Bagley punishing the defense that time.
So Rozier will bring it up for Miami. Love with the screen on Brogdon. Rozier the pass to Love. Rebound Washington. Kuzma's got his 6th rebound on the night. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Love with the screen on Brogdon. Rozier. And the layup falls. And the Heat lead by 1.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Poole finds Bagley. Now here's Brogdon. Pass to Poole. Fires for 3. That shot missing. Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Richardson. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
I like to see Josh Richardson showing you he can get up and rattle the rim a little bit.
Wizards have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Poole with the screen for Brogdon. Here's Kuzma from the arc. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Richardson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Josh Richardson continuing to develop his overall game, has such good height at the 2-guard spot.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
And look at how aggressive they were defensively, forcing mistakes and turning those mistakes into points.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys, they're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Now, Koulibaly. Shot clock at 6. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Then the playmaking ability of Hero, special. Outstanding pass there off that pick and roll.
Pass to Koulibaly. In the corner, Bay with it. Kuzma outside. Ball's knocked loose. Bagley with the ball. Out defended by Adebayo.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Adebayo with the screen on Bay. And Adebayo throws it down.
And as Adebayo's career is moving forward, he's developing into a more consistent scorer.
Bagley sends a screen for Brogdon to tie it up. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Adebayo with the screen on Bay. Butler passes to Adebayo. Good on the bucket. And it's a 5-point Heat lead.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Brogdon against Richardson. Kuzma outside. Bagley the pass to Kuzma. There's the screen. Butler against Bay. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Adebayo with the screen for Butler. Floats it up for Adebayo. Wizards trail by 7. And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Sars checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Miami also making a switch. Highsmith is checked in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. I was able to catch what Brian Keefe told his team during that break. Now, he's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them we have to hustle more out to the three-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every three they put up. We'll see if that intensity increases on D, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Butler driving the lane and slam dunk by Butler.
Defense just clearing out there as Butler on the drive, playing very physical with the ball.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Bagley the screen. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Koulibaly's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Wizards. Butler feeling it out a bit. Hard earned by Butler.
And Butler just taking that motion right through contact.
Wizards trail by 6. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bay. Back to Koulibaly. Bay passes to Sarr. Richardson against Brogdon. Offensive rebound. Bagley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Like to see Bagley establish some confidence and play aggressive here. Terrific at making some of the defenders get physical with him.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
The team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Jaquez outside to the left side wing. Adebayo finds Jaquez. And so they foul intentionally. Love checked in for Jaime Jaquez. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's the triple. Highsmith's shot is good. And the Heat lead by 8.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Pass to Brogdon. To the paint. Here's Koulibaly. And again, Washington no good. Here's Butler. And so it's Miami winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all...
Thanks very much, Bam. Your impact is seen all over the stat sheet. So what's the mindset as you approach these games?
Just trying to get a team win, trying to impact winning. You know, that's what it's all about. My teammates got my back like I got theirs. So we're just going out there and trying to do our thing.
It was very visible there down the stretch. You looked like yourselves and got the win. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.